welcome to the channel. And today I'm going to go through my new bike, my Canyon Endurace CF8. I'm going to do a full first initial review on it before I take it out on my first ride review. And I just want to go through the whole bike, show you what I get on it, and yeah, and just go through. If anyone's got any questions, you can put them in the comments, and then hopefully I can answer it. If you are thinking about buying one of these things, I can try and help you out. I'm going to try and weigh. Yeah, I'm going to weigh it, and I'm going to go through all the accessories I've added to the bike, and yeah, hopefully you'll enjoy the video and it'll help you decide if you want to buy one of these bikes. So let's go. I'm going to initially just quickly go through and show you the bike, and then I will get talking about what's on it. So, how nice is the bike? Look there. So, important thing, the price. The price, it cost me £3,649. Now, before you go in, whoa, that's a lot of money. Let me just go through what is on this bike and why I think it's a lot cheaper than what you would usually get on any other sort of brand of bike. So, firstly, on the bike, you get the Ultegra Di2. Now, Ultegra Di2, when I've looked on other bikes, carbon frame bikes for other brands, they're usually around about £5,000 to £6,000, and that's not including all the other extra bits you get on this bike, which I'm going to go through in a minute. So the Ultegra 12 speed, and I just think for £3,649, that is really good. So the weight of it, right, the weight is meant to be 8.42 kilograms. Now I'm just going to get me a little weigh thing out and see how close we are there. Oh, that's if I can lift it. Yeah, so we're not far there. It's saying 8.45, but we're not far off, and obviously that's probably not as accurate as their Canyon can do. So yeah, it's a really light bike. You can pick it up. I mean, it's so light. It really is. It's so light. Well, so the wheels you get on the bike are the Di2 Swiss Endurace LN versions, and 700, and they've got 32 tied on the back and a 30 on the front, and basically they're Swalby ones. And luckily for me, the tape was already in the wheels, so the only thing I've had to do so I can set up tubeless is put the valves in, my muck-off valves, and put the sealant in, and that's it. They're both ready to go tubeless. So I was really happy with that the tape was already done, because sometimes that's a bit of a faff and probably the worst thing about going tubeless for me. But the tape was already there, so it was easy enough to do. And another thing about the wheels, they're both through axle, and they both have their own Canyon handles on them, so you don't really need a tool to get the wheels off. They're already on there. So I'm really happy with that as well, because you don't have to carry an Allen key or anything with you, just for the wheels. So yeah, I'm really happy with the wheels. And right, let's get onto the seat and the post. So the seat is a Physic Argo, and it has the gap in the middle, and it does feel really comfortable. I've only been on a short ride on it just to test it out, but it does feel really comfortable, especially with the post, the Canyon split post, which is carbon as well, and that does take a lot of the bumps out of the road, and it does feel really comfortable to ride. And yeah, I'm really happy with the seat. I'm really happy with the wheels. You obviously get your fixing mounts. You get your fixing mount for your both bottles or lock or whatever you want to put on the back. And then you get your 2 fixing points at the top where you can put your bag. I have bought a Canyon bag, and that will be for me spare tubeless parts, which I bought like the little multi-tool what you can get from Canyon, which is great for if you're tubeless, because it has the little plugs and the little ratchet and stuff, so if you need to take anything off the bike or tighten anything up on the seat or your post. And yeah, so the cockpit I got with the CF model is the CP0030, and it's not fully integrated. You can just see the 2 wires coming from here in the frame, but it is more or less fully integrated, and it is aero, and it does feel really comfortable on the hands. And yeah, it does look really good, and it is so light at the front end, and they've done such a lovely neat job on the taping, and yeah, it does feel nice in the hands when you when you're riding, and it feels so light to ride. So yeah, I'm really going to enjoy that. I mean, the Canyon frame itself is such a lovely design. It's arched back here, which helps you get an extra size tyre. You can get 735s on this bike, so that's quite a large tyre. You could even probably semi-gravel on this if you put some gravel tyres on it. And yeah, it's an all road bike basically. I suppose that's why they call it Endurace. And yeah, you can really go for it and if you do want to go on them rough roads, and you have rough roads where you are, you can put some gravel tyres on it and yeah, go for it. But yeah, as you can see, it's a lovely looking bike, and this is just my initial review before I do my first ride review. Some of the accessories I got from Canyon are the mount for me Garmin with the light, and it is really good, the light, because it comes off so easy like that. I don't know if you can see that, but that is really bright. And what I like about it is it just magnets back on as easy as that, and it's like magneted on. So yeah, I'm really looking forward to using that if I need to use it. And the mount is really sturdy. It's not like my Be Again, if any of you watched any of my Be Again videos, where the mounts are faulty and snap all the time. This is really strong. So yeah, it should hold the light and the Garmin quite well. And it does look quite nice, so I'm really happy with that. The other things I got was, like I said before, the multi-tool, and it's got a ratchet on it there, so you can put tools on and ratchet, and it is a torque sensitive one. And then it's got the CO2 valve. You put CO2 on there, and then basically put your tyre up, and then on the other side that's your tubeless thing. You put that into the tyre, and then that comes off and leaves a plastic. If you get a large hole where the sealant won't fill, that does your job, and you get 4 of them as well to replace with it. So that's really good, and it's small and light, and it goes in my Canyon bag, which I got. And this holds obviously my spares. I have a sparing tube, my tyre levers, and it just sits on them 2 things there. And it doesn't look too bad, does it, when it's there? I haven't put it on yet, but yeah, they're the accessories I bought for the bike. So yeah, I just wanted to initially show you through the bike before I went and took it out on my first ride review. And yeah, I absolutely love the look of this bike, and I can't wait to get it up the lakes and try it out. And if you do want to see me take this out in the lakes, please subscribe, because it does help the channel, and you won't miss my videos of me taking this up Honest to Pass in a couple of weeks when I do my first ride review. And yeah, I'm looking forward to it. I've got the Asimo pedals on, power pedals. I don't know if you can quite see them, but yeah, they feel really good as well. So I'm going to be interesting, because I've never used them type of pedals before. I've always had like the mountain bike type ones, so it'll be interesting how they go. But yeah, as you can see, the bike is absolutely beautiful, and I really can't wait to try it out. But anyways, this is just my initial show round of the bike. If you've got, like I said, if you've got any questions, please put it in the comments, and I will try and get back to you. But I think for the price, it is, dare I say, a bargain. But you try and get a bike what has Ultegra Di2, an aero cockpit, and a really light framed carbon frame, really good built DT Swiss wheel bike for less than £3,600. Put that in the comments and all, because I would like to know. So yeah, hopefully you'll stick with me and watch my other videos, because I have got a lot coming in the summer. So thanks for watching, and yeah, I'll see you on the next one.